oasis of enjoyment here and there because yesterday we had to show up at some location where we had some rib cracking experience. I think that was the highlight of my weekend. It just helped me forget some of the things I had to deal with from Friday up until today because it didn't end. But I'm sure by the end of today, all of those things will be sorted out and it's going to be a bright and sunny day. It is a bright and sunny day. You know how sometimes we get this weather reports that is going to be cloudy, thunderstorms, showering, blah, 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 blah. I was expecting something like that today. But hey, look outside the window. It's a sunny day to have a sunny side conversation. My name is Denise Dennis Waller, and I'm so excited to be here with you once again. Now, I've got good news for you because I always bring glad tidings. Glad tidings of great joy I bring. That's what I bring. So, this is to officially inform you that we'll be having jackpots. The 2 million naira jackpot every Friday going forward. It's going to happen right here on the sunny side. It's going to happen on Hello Port Harcourt. It's going to happen on Extra Time. You can take advantage of any of these times to buy your ticket. But buy it on the sunny side because when you win on the sunny side, there's a different kind of feeling. How about that? On the sunny side, buy your tickets between now and Friday and boom! Your tickets will get into the large pool of numbers that will qualify to be part of the jackpot draw on a Friday. And who knows how much you are gonna win. It just may be you or someone by your side. So do not hesitate. Today, I'm giving out 25k as always to 2 people. That's 50k. So head on to the website, oneplay.ng. That's the number 1, then PLAY.ng and buy your tickets with just 500 naira and you qualify to be part of the draw today. Or if you do not have an internet device, you can use the USSD code star 347 star 880 star 6 hash. That is star 347 star 880 star 6 hash. Buy your ticket and in no time, in the next hour, guess what? I will be doing my first draw on One Play today. So hurry now and go there and buy your tickets because you never know. You might just be one of my winners today. Having said that, let us dive right into the conversation for this hour, shall we? We'll most definitely have a spillover into the next hour because of how much we're pressed for time. Your spouse and your career choice is what we will be talking about. Should you consider your spouse or your partner when choosing a career path? Even when you marry for love, money is sweeter. When money enter, love is sweeter. That is what Davido said. How true that is, I don't know. Maybe you do. But you see, to be very successful up until the point where you can call yourself a millionaire while you are chasing the bag. You know how they say, I want to be a billionaire. So, yeah, that's how they say it. They say you might also want to consider what your choice in a spouse can do for your work, life, or your career. Now, listen to this study. A 2014 study from Washington University in St. Louis suggests that your spouse can help you succeed in your career. Your spouse, that person you choose to say I do with, or that person you choose to have in your life as a romantic partner, they can actually help you succeed in your career. And this is what the study says. We found that spouses' personality traits actually influence their partner's individual outcomes, says Brittany Solomon, one of the study's co-authors. Solomon says that researchers looked at 3 different measures of career success: job satisfaction, income and likelihood of promotion, and found The level of a spouse's consciousness is a consistent predicator of how successful a person's career is. Regardless of their own conscientiousness levels, having a spouse who is highly conscientious increases your chances of promotion at work and is associated with making money over time and increased job satisfaction. Think about it. Think about all the power couple that you know. Think about it. The Bill Gates, let me think. You know, some really, really rich people, really, really successful people. Now, do you agree with this study? Can your spouse actually help boost your career? And if yes, how? For those of you who have been married for a long time, or those of you who have been in a long romantic relationship that you're looking to take to the next level, that person that you call every now and then, how was your day, how was work, and all of that, have they really helped in improving your career? Should you consider your career path when choosing a spouse or partner? So I am a medical doctor. Because I am a medical doctor, the person I will marry should be this, or that. And this is solely because I am looking forward to having this person help me build. Is there a need for your spouse to be involved in your career? I mean, can't you just be individually chasing your stuff? Why do they have to bother about what happens at work and how they can make your work better? Now, I just I just flash back to some Nollywood movies we used to see back then. How the storyline was how a particular guy, was in a relationship with someone, and at some point he discovered that he was not getting anything in return. Like, he needed advice on finance. She had nothing to offer. He needed advice on what's it called now? Job. He had something to do at the office. He needed advice on how to navigate. She could not prefer any solution whatsoever. But then he meets someone and they're just gisting, and before you know it, she's giving him some tips, pointing him in the right direction, and you're like, oh my god, she's so smart. She's actually so smart. And then he thought of wifing the other one, who he considered as very smart. And then dumping the one who, for every time he asks, and babe, what do you think about so and so? I don't know. Babe, what do you think we should do about so? I don't know. I don't know. So it could be the man, it could be the woman. But then, does it matter that they don't know anything about what you do and they cannot prefer solutions when you literally would reach out to them and ask for advice, or just share tips with them, and share some stuff with them and hope that they will come through for you with some answers that will help? Let's talk. 0817 923 0002 0817 923 0003. Again, 0817 923 0002 and 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number for your WhatsApp and Telegram messages is 0809 0306416. Again, WhatsApp and Telegram number 0809 0306416. On X, we're at Nigeria Info PH, and our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. You can join us live and drop your comments in the comment section. You can either call any of the phone lines, or you send us a WhatsApp message.
When in dire need of assistance or help within Rivers State, please contact the Rivers
All right, welcome back to the sunny side. Nigerian folk, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Hello, Didi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm good. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Hope you're enjoying the holidays, by the way. I mean, you guys are enjoying yourself because on the 12th, you go on another public holiday. I just feel,
Yes,
I'm really happy for
but
you.
Too much enjoyment. Want to give me a small fever, but it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Didi, I totally agree with that Sunday. I said that's why I said it before. I said the choice of spouse or partner you choose will either make or mar you. It is absolutely true. I've seen spouses that stop their partners from going further, pursuing higher education, higher than them. They don't want you to be above them. They just want you to, consider you're on the same BSc level, but don't get to PhD while they are on BS. They totally stop, refuse, stop. And business-wise, career choice, you say you should consider the kind of spouse you choose eventually, and you should consider the kind of career choice. I don't know how to coin it, but I totally understand the question. Now, sometimes you plan, okay, I want to marry this kind of person. Some persons become lawyers because eventually, just so yourself, eventually I will marry a lawyer. And then, they say, before you know, it may not even happen that way. You get to meet someone else, and before you know, you tell yourself you fall in love with maybe an electrician or somebody a little bit beneath you. You say it's love. How do you cope with it? Most times, relationships like that, most times are very, very heartbreaking. It gives you so much problem. When, as a woman, you're higher than your spouse, career-wise, even with money-wise, financially, if you're higher, it tends to be a problem. Sometimes we choose, we can't predict what happens eventually. But I think every woman should try as much as she can to pursue. So many persons have divorced, have divorced their spouses because of this particular matter. It's a very serious issue, Didi. So I know of a lady that her husband is not around. He doesn't want her to go to school anymore. He's so strict with her, and she's a very intelligent young woman. But you know that she did an MBA. After MBA, she used it. She's not a PhD holder. Without this knowledge, whenever he comes, she hides all her books. She hides everything concerning education. He knows she's just a teacher. She teaches, but she hides it. Keep it away from him. But this woman, so resilient, intelligent, she pursued her career. Now she's now looking for. She has finished. She's now a doctor, a PhD holder. In a way, she told him he was indifferent about it, but there is nothing he can do. She has done it. But it's not happy. But she's humble as well. They don't believe that a woman can attain that level and still be humble and still be submissive. It's not every woman that gets that pride, pride gets into her when she pursues a very big career. Some women they are just normal, humble. So I think men should allow their wives and women should allow their husbands at any level they want to. As long as you know that people have been coping, they will not use it. I don't even blame them. Sometimes some women are so, you cannot, because they are higher than the man now, the man becomes something else. So sometimes you don't blame them, but we should try to tolerate each other's success.
Okay.
It has all for the good of the family.
All right.
Thank you, Didi.
Is your partner propelling you forward or pushing you backwards? There's usually romance and love in the air. And everyone is, trying to put their other partner happy. So everybody is coupling up, posting lovey-dovey pictures all over social media. But you never really know what's behind closed doors. What is being portrayed on social media usually resembles nothing true. What's really happening with some of the more performative couples out there? Does he empower his partner in her career? Is he cheering her up? Go, Didi, go, Didi, go. Go, Tonya, you can do it. Go, you can do it, baby. Babe, I want to do this. Oh my God, you have my full support. How do I come in? How do I step in? How do I encourage? I want to apply for this money. You want to apply for a managerial position? Go ahead, by all means. You got this. Do you think I'll get the position? Is it not you again? You get it now. You know, you do know what you do. Does she encourage her partner to go for that director position? You know, sometimes some people say, some people are selfish. They want you all to themselves. So for any time you aim higher, they know that aiming higher will mean limited time you guys get to spend together. Do they encourage you to aim higher? Or they're so comfortable with that, your position that you currently are, as long as it affords them time to be with you and not... Or like Muriel said, are they going to restrict you from going higher because they feel like if you go higher, you're not going to be humble anymore? You know, I'm just saying, with some of the high-profile divorces in the news and recouplings, I've also thought about this. How does my own relationship serve me? How does your relationship serve you? How does it fit in with your family? How does it fit in with your goals, your career goals, and your life's trajectory? We'll talk more about that.
Nigeria Info will be right back.